Today, we're going to cover the additional 8 top mistakes men make when dating younger women. Dating younger women has a different dynamic altogether, especially when there's a big age gap. For men, it's different than dating women their own age. They have to consider factors such as emotional maturity, sense of purpose, interests, likes, dislikes, experiences, and so much more. However, it's great to meet a younger woman who's at the same wavelength as a man, because the main problem that guys in their mid-30s have with women their age is that they want to settle down and start a family as soon as possible because they realize their biological clock is ticking. For a guy who has just started to make better money, is in considerable control of his life, and can finally enjoy the good things money can buy, it's a little unfair to have to settle down and not have their fair share of fun like the woman did when she was in her 20s partying around town. So, guys in their mid-30s and even up to their 40s, meeting a younger girl of age between 25 to 30 is a blessing, especially if they develop a strong sense of connection, and the age doesn't even come in between them. However, there are often some mistakes guys make when dating younger women and end up missing out on having a great time with someone who is fun, intelligent, and has a great synergy with you. If you're one of those guys dating younger women, let's make sure you get it right and not waste your time. Here are top 8 mistakes men make when dating younger women, Part 2. Click the link in the comments section to view Part 1 where we discuss some other mistakes men make when dating younger women. Number 1. Trying to mirror their age. Often, men shapeshift, or rather, personality shift into someone they're not, and try to act like they're from a different, and younger age group, the same age group as the woman they're dating. This is a massive mistake. Guys, first of all, please remember over and over and over again. That girl is dating you because she enjoys being with the older guy. She likes you for who you are, which is an emotionally mature person, someone who has his finances under control, someone who makes her experience different things in life only someone your age can. She wants to enter your frame, which includes your mental maturity and your age. So, when you start acting like a guy her own age, it just adds to the confusion in her head that makes her doubt why she decided to date you when she could have just dated someone from her own social circle. You're basically telling her to go date that goofy and immature dude who's just wasting his formative years away trying to party every day. Number 2, don't ask. Just do. When you're dating a younger woman, it's incredibly important to show her your world as you let her in your frame. It's important to travel with her and tell her about all the history of places you're taking her. It's important to cook with her and tell her about all the cuisine you can create and craft in your kitchen. It's about showing her your world from your perspective and through your guidance. A big mistake men make when dating young women is to ask them what they would like to do. This will make them think that you think of them as a child. Also, it will make you seem old. You need to develop your assertiveness and confidence if you want to be with a younger woman. This indicates that you are confident in your ability to make judgments on your own and that you are not dependent upon others to do so. It implies that you are at ease in your own skin and are competent. When it comes down to it, it really doesn't matter what you say as long as you do it with confidence. Number 3, trying to control them because they're younger. Now, this one is very important. I've met so many couples where there was a considerable age gap between the man and the woman, and for whatever reason, the man subtly tried to control the behavior of the woman in order to make her look and act more mature. Listen guys, controlling someone and their behavior is never going to help your relationship in any way. It's not going to make your woman think more of you. It's only going to point out to your insecurities about yourself and the insecurities you have for her. Number 4, jumping the gun on being physical. Believe me, jumping the gun on anything physical and intimacy related is only going to make you look perverted, creepy, and just plain old weird. I have seen way too many older guys who do have chances with younger women completely blow it by jumping on the gun on getting physical with them way too fast. This also includes talking about intimate things with her. You should avoid being creepy if you are older and she is somewhat younger. Younger ladies should be extremely sensitive to creepy older males because they are for their own safety reasons. You need to be a secure, confident older guy rather than a scary older person. Put greater emphasis on being classy, self-assured, outcome independent, and non-reactive. Avoid making any moves that can be interpreted as weird, especially if you're texting, communicating online, in a public setting, or if you haven't yet developed a strong relationship. Number 5. Not being socially mindful. So, let's get one thing straight. When you're dating a younger woman, you're bound to come across some people or even groups who frown upon this, and automatically that you're either using the younger woman for your physical pleasures or controlling her in a way, or you're her sugar daddy who pays for her expensive items in order or both of you to spend time together and whatever that may include in your contract with her. And know this, women above the age of 30 will not appreciate this. Simply because you're overlooking them for some younger woman because she's probably more emotionally mature, better looking, and wants to enjoy life with you when it is time for you to enjoy it, unlike these 30-something women who now just want to settle down. In order to have a semblance of social stability, it's important for you to understand these things because you might come across such people when you're out with your date. People have a knack of trying to communicate their disdain even in public. So, if anything like that happens, know that there's jealousy at the back of it. The men are jealous because they couldn't attract a younger woman, the women are jealous because they see a younger, hotter girl walking around with a successful guy who they should have been dating and settling down with. Number 6. Thinking of yourself as a sugar daddy. Since society will keep throwing this at you, it has the slightest chance to enter and take a little place inside of your head. And if you do start thinking of yourself like a sugar daddy, it will change your mindset about the younger woman you're dating and inevitably ruin the relationship. See, when you're dating her as a normal person, you're doing everything you usually do with a woman when you're in a relationship. You're trying to get to know her. You're trying to figure her out and understand what she wants in life, what are her ambitions, goals, and dreams, and how driven she is to actually reach her goals. You're spending time with her by going on dates, going to the movies, having dinner, having a great time being intimately physical in bed, traveling together, and so on and so forth. But when you think that you're the sugar daddy, you'll start to act like one as well. You'll start to take her on these shopping sprees. You'll start buying her expensive gifts such as designer heels, watches, and handbags. And you'll start to expect physical favors in return. Essentially, your relationship will become a daily transaction. You buy her something, she gives herself to you. But that's not a relationship, that's more like a legal agreement. So, steer clear of such thinking, guys, it can ruin your relationship. Number 7. Thinking they're not mature. You'd be surprised to find out how mature young women can be. If you're in your late 30s and you're dating a girl in her late 20s, there are a lot of chances she's equally as mature as you, and sometimes she might even be more mature than you are. Please remember, a girl or woman in her late 20s has a lot of options with men of her age. But she's mature enough to realize that the men her age are not at the same mental wavelength as she is. She's the sort of woman who's always had more friends older than her, and that's because her thinking is such that it allows her to understand things from bigger perspectives. She knows the importance of hard work, financial independence, how the world works, how the systems work, and how she needs to look after her health, make smart financial decisions, believe in honesty, integrity, and accountability in her dealings with other people, and she knows the importance of family and having good friends. Number 8. Thinking they're in it for money. This one's really important as well. If you think that the younger woman is in it for the money, then you've already lost her and ruined the relationship. Any woman worth the salt will be furious if you suggest that she's in a relationship with you for the money. If she really was in it for the money, she'd just be open about it and ask you to spend on her lavishly. That is hint enough for an older man to know the intentions of a young woman. But if you're in a relationship with a woman of substance, then know that she's not in it for the money. She's in it for you. She's in it for the experiences that you can take her through. She's in it to learn. And she's in it to build a solid foundation to life that she understands is not easy at all. Know that she wants to be with you and live life with you, for you. Not for the money that she can get from other men as well. So, these were the 8 top mistakes men make when dating younger women. We hope you like them. If you have any more, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.